Oh, well, I had to take a break there. It's so typical when you're starting to film, then everything goes wrong. So I lost my voice. I am back now. Have some water and stuff. I was saying that I'm always weak for these. I love the feel of these and the sizes. Let's just measure. This is 3.5 by 5.5, and as I said, it's a daily prayer book, or I'm not sure how to. I think it's prayer book. Some text for each day of the year. Not sure what I'm going to. I'm starting to have quite a few of these, and but small journals like these are perfect for having dropping in your handbag, I think, but I'm not sure. Maybe I will get it and make a little journal. I don't know. And I love the size of this too, and this measures 6 and almost 3/4 by 5 approximately. This is a psalm book, and it has big writing in it. And they also have always these very pretty linings inside. So I just love these books, so I had to have it. And it has the cross on here and some embossing, and I think it would be perfect for a little prayer book too. And the rounded corners, just love these. And then I found this Tilda book, Tilda's Easter it says, and of course it has a lot of patterns inside and lots of ideas for what you can make for Easter. Look at all these eggs and fun stuff. And I love Tilda, so I had to pick this up because I didn't have this from before. And this is the designer of the Tilda papers and fabrics and all the Tilda stuff, Tuna. So here she is. And then I picked up lots of these old magazines and patterns because I want to use them in journals. Look at these, how pretty. Would be perfect in a vintage journal or a sewing team journal. So it has the patterns inside and here, and patterns for this and these. My grandmother used to make these crochet, and some tablecloths, and this is just a big pattern for Hardanger. So love these. And from a magazine, and it has this inside with all the patterns. It's very big, this sheet, but this insert has lots of pictures, and all of them has the patterns on here. So there was some really pretty things, or maybe it was in the next one. Look at these dolls. Look, lots of inspiration for needle. Oh, losing my words, of course. I think it was in there, in one of these. Oh, I picked this up just because I wanted these. They are so hard to come by, these patterns, sewing patterns, and these pages also I love. I'm not sure if I'm going to use these. I think this must be from the 70s or early 80s maybe, not sure. I can't find a date on it, but I picked that up. This is the book or magazine that has so many pretty things inside, and lots of these patterns. And this, I don't want to cut this apart, because and this is the sort of like a tracing paper where you can trace or cut out your patterns. Let me just do a quick flip, because I love these. And look, so I can make small embroidery, but look at these. Aren't these pretty? I love them. And I have this cross stitching. I think I've done quite a lot of cross stitching when I was young. And look at this. There are many pretty things, and they are perfect to use in journals too. I really like doing cross stitching, but it's been very many years since I did it. So there are lots of different patterns inside, not only sewing but crochet and everything. Really nice, love this. So I don't come across these very often. And then at the desk there was a little basket full of small cards and such, so I bought these, and they say handmade. Love the paper, so I bought them because they were handmade. And this is fabric, and it says handcrafted from Uzbekistan. I don't know what it's a stamp, but handmade cards. So I bought these, and there was a very old postcard from Hardanger in Norway. This was just some lettering paper, and they had all of these envelopes, coin envelopes. Love those, so I grabbed these. Lucky me. And oh, look at this. This was fun. It says this is a clothing brand, and so it's some free sample commercial stuff. 2006 Christmas collection. But look at this, how pretty. And there are clothing on these. But look how pretty the cards are with these edges, and on the back all of them looks like this. Oh my gosh, wish I had picked a lot of these up in 2006. Very pretty. Don't see these anymore. That's it for paper, I think. Yes. And then, I'm not sure why I picked this up. It's foreign, it says. That's all it says. It's like a picture you can hang up, but glass. But I thought I wanted to, I just like the colors, and I thought I could have it on my crafting desk and have some, you know, small little things, needles and threads and all those tiny things on it, like a little tray. I just liked it, so I picked it up. And then, oh, I got this copper pan. But I wish it's not so big. I wish it was larger, bigger, but because I wanted to try eco dyeing in one of these, I don't have that, but I would like it to be much bigger, but it will just have to do for my experimenting. And it's filled with things I picked up, doilies and stuff. This is a little tablecloth with some embroidery, so I got that. And this, it needs to be washed. Some small doilies, just pretty little things that I can find in my thrift store, and this one I love. And a couple of handkerchiefs with pretty flowers. This one. And look at this. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And can you believe it? I paid 10 Norwegian crowns. That's just a little bit more than $1. And oh, this dress, it's so heavy. It's seed beads, glass beads, and it's made by hand. Can you imagine all the work that went into this? And the doll has this eyes, so pretty, and it has this stand here, and this one, but it's so cute, and I love it's blue. Love this dress. I'm not sure, maybe I will just have to keep her like this in my craft room, not sure, but she was so cute. I just had to pick her up, and these details here with some flowers, beading. Oh, a lot of work went into making this one. And then I picked up a couple of these yarns. It's so soft. It has to be some kind of wool. Not sure. Maybe it's alpaca. I have no idea, but love it. And I can color these two in the colors I want. And this I picked up just because it was silver. It has some staining, so we will have to wash it, but I don't have much in silver. And this was also just a little glass bowl for my craft room to, you know, we all have these little things all around us, so not sure what this is. We'll have to try to remove this. I'm not sure, but it was a cute little, yeah. And this was, I think, like a curtain, a small drape curtain, and it had this crochet trim on the edge, so I like that. And you can cut out these flowers or use in journals, of course. And there's the empty pan, and I have a bag of jewelry and fun stuff in. That's the last thing. Let me share that with you. Bits and bobs. So these I liked. Just a couple of cutouts, pretty trim. And this is some lace I found. It's not often I find lace in the craft shop. No, in the second-hand shop. In the yeah. And this is some old ribbon. Oh, don't remember what you call this, but maybe you can see the structure, not sure. And then this was from H&M, but I just liked it. So we will have to see what I am going to do with this magnetized. I can just use it as it is, or be creative and change it. And some ribbon. Quite a lot of that, with some gold details. Not sure what this has been used for, but I picked that up. And I found buttons. Love buttons. But these, they are just plastic. But I love them. They are like roses. But as I said, they are just plastic, but love them anyhow. But I do think they are little vintage, because this looks very old, this label here. And some jewelry pieces. Let me see. A little stick pin. It's like a turtle. And this was just a little blingy heart. And oh, let's see. This one, it's you know, a button, but I just think this was so fun, so I had to grab that. And then an earring, there were just one of it, so, but it can be a pretty charm. Another earring, that was only one of this one too. Really pretty. This is vintage. No, it's not an earring, I'm sorry. It's a little brooch, but I love it. And a couple of more brooches. Look at this. This is my favorite. These, oh, what's that flower called? It comes now soon in March, after the winter. Pretty. It's a needle, and I'm guessing it's vintage too. Not sure. Pretty. And this one, also a brooch. And last thing, look at this. It's a belt. It's so heavy because it's filled with glass beads. Can you believe it? Oh, not sure. I think I will just have to remove them and use them. But they are all glass beads. Look at these big ones, and oh my gosh, it's so heavy. But I doubt I will ever use it as a belt. But it would be pretty cool as a belt on the right person. But I was lucky to find it, and now I can use the needles, the pearls, the beads. Can't find my words today. Oh my gosh, so that's everything from my thrift shop. And I haven't been there in a while, so I just needed a little bit shopping. So I had fun that day at the thrift store, and I think I found quite a good, quite some fun stuff and pretty stuff as well. So there it is. I'm pleased, I'm happy with it, and I have some swaps that I can share some of this stuff. So thank you so much for watching. I hope everyone is doing fine, Until next time, thank you. Bye bye.